Welcome, G. Let's start. Today, we are going to discuss very frequently asked question in the interview about the different kind of variable in Java we are declaring. So generally, these kind of variables in Java language, local variables or instance variables or class variable, and sometimes ask global variable. So we are going to discuss one by one key what is the local variable and then instance variable and then class variable then global variable and look some example as well as so that you will be clear key what is the meaning. Okay, so let us discuss first about the local variable. So local variable you can say declare inside a block or method. Whenever you declaring any variable inside a block or method, that is a local variable. Let's example. Say let us we have one class test. Okay. In test class, you have to write method like void so. Okay. So inside method, whatever you are declaring here variable, let's we declare integer a a. This is your local variable. You are declaring a variable inside a block or a method. This is a local variable. Okay, local variable is only visible inside this block. Okay, let's you say s out value of a plus a. So whenever you are declaring any variable as a local variable, before using this variable must be initialized. Until you are not initializing, this variable cannot be used. So here you have to give some initial value, right? And then you can say this code will work fine. Okay, so local variable declare inside a block or method, and this variable must be initialized before going to use. And local variable, let's we have declare integer b equal to 10. Okay, so all the local variable you cannot give any access modifier like here private or public or modifier on local variable are not allowed any kind of modifier. So modifier privacy is not allowed here. So any block inside you are declaring any variable, that variable should have some initial value before use, and this is not allow any kind of access modifier. So access modifier is not allowed. But you can write a variable like c equal to 100. You can mark as a final. Final is allow. Means you can declare any variable final inside a block. So any block or any method inside you are declaring any variable, that variable must be initialized before it. Variable cannot be allowed any kind of your access modifier, and you can mark any local variable can be a final. Be note this variable only visible inside this block. Let's we have another method void display. Okay, inside this a variable is not accessible inside the outside of this block. So here you cannot say s out a equal to plus a. Okay, so please be the scope of local variable only within the defined boundary. A variable here is not accessible, undeclared, cannot resolve symbol. Okay, so local variable, a variable that can define inside a block or a method, and this is the local variable. Before using this must be initialized. You cannot make any access modifier here, and you can make your block as a final. Any variable, local variable can be final, right? One thing is also the very important, the order. If you are declare C variable here and you cannot access the value of C here, C. Okay, within a block, C variable here you can say it's not cannot resolve symbol. So please be note, first you have to declare variable, then you can use. The order is also maintained. Here, first you cannot use C variable here and declare later part. The order of variable initialization and declaration is also important. First you have to declare variable, after that you can use. You cannot say first I am going to use and later part I can initialize or declare. No. So this is a reference to your local variable. Declare inside a block or method, okay, must be initialized before used. Modifiers are not allowed like public, private, protected, even transient, volatile, abstract or static. These are the not initialized. But you can mark as a final. So this is the reference to local variable. So next we talk about your instance variable. What is the instance variable? Instance variable also declare inside your class. Initialize with the default value. Modifier are allowed, like here you can private, public, protected are allowed, and any instance variable we cannot mark like abstract, yeah, synchronized or restrictive of native, or each instance object have own copy. What do you mean? That's so here inside here you can declare any variable. Let's key I'm say here integer uh, f I e l d field 1 equal to, you can be maybe not needed, you can declare this is the instance variable. You know, any instance variable can declare in anywhere. You can declare here or even you can declare here too. So instance variable you can declare anywhere inside a class, but this is not needed mandatory. You can initialize, they are by default initialized with a default rule. Here you can use field 1, you can use here field 1, even you can use field 2. Okay, so in this case order is not mandatory of where you have declared instance variable 1 or instance variable 2 in any place. Here here you have declared here, but you can access here, correct? So if you let's here test object 1 equal to new test. Okay, now so here object 1 dot display. So here we are not initializing field 1, even we cannot initialize field 2, but still Java allow, oh, this is here not allowed. Okay, in local variable order is maintained, right? So in the case of instance variable may be declared with all the instance variable are assigned by default with the default value integer with a 0, right? So this is the instance variable. But instance variable here you can make a private or public or protected, anything are allowed. So inside a class, okay, inside class anywhere you can declare a variable with a public, private, protected, all modifier, all are the instance variable. Okay, an instance variable, each object have own copy. Let us here say inside a constructor. Let's we define the constructor. Okay, and here say integer a comma integer b. and here say field 1 equal to A, field 1 here field 2 equal to B. So each object here, let's define here A 100, 200. Okay, similarly we have another object 2 to have 102, 202. So each object have a own field 1 field 2 variable. If you run, each object have a different copy. That's this is the field 1 have 100, field 2 have 100. So in case class have only one variable, but you can create whenever you are creating object 1, there is a one object created inside your heap memory. They have a two field 1, field 2. Similarly this is, and here field 1 contain your 100 value, and field 2 contain your 200 value, right? Similarly, whenever creating a new object again, so again new object is created and they have a own two field 1 contain 101 and field 2 contain 201. So each object 1, object 2 have a own field 1, field 2, they have a own field 1, field 2. So please note, whenever you are creating any object, all the instance variable are bound to a specific object. Each object have a own set of instance variable. Okay, so please know, they are stored in the heap memory. Okay, so these are your instance variable, correct? So let us talk about the class variable. Okay. Class variable declare inside a class with a static modifier. Whenever you are creating any class variable with a static modifier known as a class variable, or it is common for all objects. And whenever you are creating object 1, object 2, object 3, for all they are the same value. All objects of the class share the same class variable. Any object can change the value of class. Okay, if object 1 change the static variable, a class variable value, all the objects are getting that same reflected value. Class variable can also be manipulated without creating instance of class. Class variable even you can change without creating any object. So let us example. So here I am declare a static int shared. This is the shared variable 200 with the default. This is also assigned with a default value. Okay, now whenever we are creating object 1, you can access object 1 here. S out. Okay, object 1 dot shared. Okay, object 1 dot shared, and even you can access object 2 dot shared. If you run, both have with the default value. Both are have a same value. Okay, so sometime whenever you want, this is both have a same value. So sometime you want all the object have a same reference, and then we can use the class variable or static variable. Anyone can change. Let's see here object 1 say I am going to change object 1 say I am going to the change shared equal to 888. Okay, so now object 1 change, but also object 2 getting the same value. Let's run it. Now you are both have the same. Why happen? Reason is that whenever object 1 created, new object is created for two variable field 1 and field 2, field 1 and field 2, 100 and 200, right? Whenever for shared variable, this is the one shared variable are stored in the shared location, not as a part of your, this is your shared variable. Okay, at default initialize with a 0. Okay, similarly, let's we have created another object. This is object 2 you created. So new object 2 created with again 2 field, 1 101 and 201. So object 2, but both have shared the same static variable. The static variable is not a part of your object instance, please note. So object 1 can access this shared variable whenever object 1 change the shared variable. This object 1 change the shared variable. This is the double it. Okay, so now object 2 also getting the same reference variable. Due to that say कि object 2 also getting the same value and object 1 also getting the same value. So shared variable are class variable are in static variables are not with a per instance. This is one class one variable, so all the object can get the same value. Even shared variable you can change, you can access without a let's s out with the help of test class that shared you can access. So static variable can be accessed. This is the preferable way. Always access a static variable with the name of class itself. Okay, so if you run it, it will run. You can access shared variable even without creating any object. Okay, even you don't create any object, let's here you can access, or even you can change the shared variable value like 300. Okay, and maybe you can access it, right? So in this way static variable or you can say class variable is per one class. All the objects are here with the default value 0. Then we change the set variable. Static variable is 300. Now we are getting a 300. Again object 1 created and change the value 800. Now this is the 800 value. 800, 88. Similarly, this is also getting the same value. So please we know if are all the in the case of any class, for each class one have a one, for all static variable they have only one memory location are allocated. Whenever you are creating object 1, object 2, object 3, any number of object create, they are object 1, object 2 own memory copy. All the instance variable, all instance variable are the part of here. Instance variable. But class variable are the part of your shared memory. Or each object are access static variable by his object name as well as the class name. The preferable way, whenever you are going to access or changing any shared static variable, please use class name, not the object name. Even for static variable not needed any object, you can access static variable with a class name, even modify the value from class name and access the class name. But someone can also access static variable from his object name or object 1, object 2, object 3. But this is the not a preference way, not a preferable way to access static variable from the object. Reason is that from this object static variable is not bound. Static variable is not bound to their object. Static variables are a shared location where all the objects can access the same value. That is known as this is the class variable or static variable. Okay. And the last one, sometimes someone maybe ask what is the global variable. So in Java, there is no direct concept of global variable. But we can achieve like global variable concept using the combination of you can declare any variable with a public static final, like in Java known as a constant variable. So generally we can declare any public static final max size or public static final like mean value. So this is kind of global variable in which class we are declare you can access anywhere. Let us here, like here say in the class I can say public static final int, let's max value max 999, okay, or similarly you can mean. So these are the, so these you can say kind of a global variable. So anywhere you can say test dot max or text dot min. Okay, in this way you can declare some global variable. Sometime you can say constant variable. So you can declare this constant variable inside your class or inside your interfaces, but you have to make sure all the global or constant should be maximum uppercase. So this is the indication so that any developer look the code and check this is the uppercase, that means this is the constant and a final. Anyone cannot change the value, just can access, just readable. This is the final value, so someone cannot change like test dot min equal to 100. This is not allowed. Global or constant variable is the final, you cannot reassign, just use, look like a global variable, right? So in short, this is the kind of a uh, these four types of variables. Local variables, okay, that are declare inside your block char method, or they have a some condition before using you have to initialize the value, and first you declare then you can use. But in the even you cannot modify any access modifier here. But in the case of instance variable, you can declare anywhere, maybe declare here or you can declare here. Uh, Even you can access in the math. Here you declare field 1 first and field 2 down. Still you are able to access. So all the instance variable you can access anywhere. There is no any order where the variables are declared, right? So this is the instance variable. Instance variables are for each object. Each object have a own copy of instance variable. And the third one is your class variable or static variable are just marked as a static keyword, and this is accessed by all the object or even the from class name, right? So this is this, and this is shared means ki all the object are sharing the same value. They have a not separate copy for each object, right? So these kind of these four variables, okay. So local variables, instance variable, class variable, and global variable. So only please static variable or you can say class variable or global variables are a simple say static variable. Static variables is per class, one copy, and in this one class you can create a thousands of object 1, object 2, object 3, object 4, object 5, and each object are shared the same static variable, right? So all static variables are you can say class variable or and other than static known as a instance variable. Instance variable is a part of your object. Each instance variable have a different copy of each object. They are stored in the different memory location on a heap. The instance variable is your part of your Java object, and each object have a separate copy. Each object have a separate copy. This values cannot access by this. Yeah, this value cannot access by this. Each object have own copy. That is means instance variable. Class variable, that is the variable that value are accessed by the each object. Even you are not declare creating any object, even you can access your static variable or class variable. A global variable, that means any static variable you mark as a final, that means this is a global variable or constant variable. So now it's clear what is the local variable declare inside a block, that a scope is only inside a block or method. Instance variable are per object have a own copy and accessed by the any method defined inside your class. Class variable are static variable that are shared by all the object of that class. Even you don't need to create the object of class even. So this is the four kind of variable. Generally, someone asks you, you can well explain what is the local variable, what is the instance variable, what is the class variable, and what is the global variable. Hope this information is helpful for you. Again, I like to say thank you for watching this video.